Hi Sagittarius, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for April 2021. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Ascendant, and Sagittarius Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Sagittarius, now on to your April 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. Sagittarius, you're starting off with the World, and the World is a card that symbolizes being in control. The planets in the heavens, the spirit guides around you, conspiring to give you more control. You could also feel lack of control. I don't let the cards flip upside down. If you've been watching me for long enough, you know my guides are going to tell me whether this card is more positive or more negative for you. I don't need them to flip. I feel like I don't really know what my guides mean by this, but they're saying you're justifying a lot of things that you're doing. You may want everybody to be on board with your plans and your progress, but that may not be the case. Some of you are going to be very focused now and moving forward on stabilizing your income. And you may come to the realization that you have to watch how you word things because I feel like you're ruffling some people's feathers or offending some people. Maybe you always do that by accident, unintentional, but it could really kick up for you in April. So be very cautious about what you say. You may feel like there's some things that are going to come out about you that you don't like. Or you could feel like people are gossiping about you and saying things negatively about you. And this could be people at work. This could be friends or family. It's going to be different for all of you because you don't all have the same birth chart. But I feel like you're going to be really strong and staunch about what you want to do and your opinions. And you're going to be pushing forward no matter what naysayers or other people around you say or think. I don't feel it's going to stop you. I'm not saying you don't value other people's opinion because I feel that you do in a lot of regards, but you're still going to be operating on what's best for you and what you believe. So if anybody's going to try to have control over you and sway your opinion, good luck. I don't think that's going to work. You may listen to them, but you're still going to forge ahead and do things in the way you feel is what's best for you. You may have to show up somewhere and present something. And I feel whatever this is, people are going to be happy about it. So it could be a new project, a new plan, a new idea. It could be some kind of speech or a PowerPoint presentation or, I don't know, some kind of talk or discussion. But it's like you presenting something and I get people being happy about it. So it could even be like if you have to try to get accepted into a school or you have to give some kind of dissertation. I don't know, but I feel like if anybody's analyzing it or reviewing you, what you say and what you're doing, that it will go well for you, that people will be positive. Maybe you are in school and you have to, like in the old days, I'm going back to elementary school and junior high when you had to do a book report. It's almost like that, but not necessarily a book report. But some kind of presentation. Maybe you're going to make a video and put it out there on some video platform. Maybe it will be in some other format that you're making this presentation or talk or whatever, and people are going to be happy about it. So the next card you have is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or rising sign. Could be you if you have a rising sign, or a moon sign that's a water sign. Could be you if you're born on the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. But this could be somebody else in your life. You may be feeling like you want to be more connected to people. And this sounds like you, but so for some of you, this King of Cups is going to be you. And for some of you, this King of Cups is somebody else. It's like you're really ready to get on with your life. You're really ready for something to move forward. This could be your love life. This could be your personal life in some other way, or your career. If you're looking for a job, this very likely could be somebody that would want to hire you, for those of you looking for a job. So remember, when the court cards come up, kings, queens, knights, pages, they're going to mean multiple things here in these general readings. I do feel they're a little dictatorial, this King of Cups, and they may be very much like they want you to do things their way, which could be a constraining and opposing force for you because you got what you got in the World card. You know, this could be even like an agent or a headhunter. Because I feel for some of you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign people, that this is somebody that's saying, I can make you go far. So it could be somebody that could really help your career. This could also be a mentor, a teacher, some kind of shaman or a guru that you're getting attunements or training and learning from. You know, think of the possibilities here. So for some of you, this King of Cups does actually come up as you. So you have a water sign, rising or moon, or you're born on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius. Or for the other people, that it's not that. It seems like it's somebody else that wants to, that's either a boss or somebody that wants to take you far. It could be a boss or somebody else that has the ability to help your career, help your knowledge, help you go far, maybe spiritually far, maybe business-wise far, maybe knowledge-wise far. It'll be different for all of you. Many of you Sagittarians may feel like, I need to sit down and break bread with this person. Like, sit down and have a meal with them. Have coffee. Coffee and a Danish, I don't know. Or dinner or lunch. But breaking bread with them to like really get to know them on a personal level, or to pick their brain for what they believe in is really going on out there. What do they think is really happening? You know, could be something like that. Or what is their knowledge and information, and what's their personal experiences? It could be something like that. So the next card you have here is the Two of Cups. This could be fate, destined, meant to be, love. And you got another card indicating it here too later on. So you got some love things coming up. That's been coming up for Sagittarius lately, last few months, or yeah, I think last couple of months. So this is a relationship, fated, destined, meant to be, preordained. Could be twin flames, could be soulmates. Sometimes Two of Cups does not mean that, but usually to me it does. Some of you are going to be feeling very compelled and very drawn to somebody. And there is definitely romantic undertones to the whole situation. And you feel like you must make this connection. Now, if you're already coupled with somebody, this could be a problem because this could indicate you might have an affair. If you're single, then you're okay. It could also be somebody you're already intertwined with, but that's not really how it's coming up first. It actually comes up if you are already intertwined with them romantically, like in a love relationship already. You need to stop barking orders at each other or being aggressive or negative with each other. But if you're single, or if you're unhappy with your relationship and this turns out to be an affair, This, for many of you, is somebody new coming in that you're romantically drawn to. There is some kind of question around the relationship, like, how is this going to work out? Either you think that, or the other person thinks that, or the universe is thinking that. I don't know who's thinking it, but it comes up here. You have made a lasting impression. You will, if you haven't met them yet, you will make a lasting impression on them, and they will also be making a lasting impression on you. You may have already met them. Some of you, you know, these predictions, I've had people recently, I'm going to stop the timer right here so I can get on my soapbox and say this story. Lately, I've been getting a lot of comments from people on Vimeo videos underneath in the comment section, on YouTube videos in the comment section, and private emails. People have been contacting me and saying, you know, and even in private readings. I had 2 clients recently in the past month tell me the same thing. Stuff that I said on YouTube or on Vimeo a year ago is happening to them now. So keep in mind, it's always wise, if you've got the time and you can have this playing in the background when you're cooking dinner or driving the car or whatever, go back and listen to what I said a year ago, what my guides' messages were for you then. Because some of those things could really be happening for you right now. And some of what I'm saying could happen a year from now, because timing is going to be different for all of you. But there are some Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising sign people that this will be happening now. I can't discern that because there's too many people that watch the videos. Like, what group of people is it going to apply to the past? What group of people is it going to be in the future? What group of people is it going to be this month of April? It will be different for all of you. But now that I got that done, back to your reading. There's definitely going to be a karmic connection here and a strong soul connection, so you will feel like you have known each other before. And very likely that is the case. You're going to have that feeling, though. You may be a little concerned. You may be like, well, I've watched how this developed. Some of you that have known this person already, you may be like, well, I've watched how this developed and has grown, and still having the feeling of being drawn and compelled to them comes up. If you get acquainted with somebody new in April, this is really, it just keeps coming up. This is something that's going to blossom and bloom. So I really, truly do feel this is romance, but pay attention to what I said in the middle of that, which I did stop the timer for. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. So, the next card you have is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an earth sign, or if you're born on the Sagittarius and Capricorn cusp. There's a lot of things happening with this Queen of Pentacles. They feel like they're under some kind of pressure. They may want to talk things out, get things out in the open. So this could be your love partner that you're already attached to. This could be your significant other, as I said, or it could be one of your kids or a parent or a sibling. It feels to me like they want you to understand their perspective on things and where they're coming from. And they're going to want to let you know the direction that they see, that they want to see things go in. So for some of you, the Queen of Pentacles could be the person you meet that's involved in the Two of Cups card. For many of you, I feel that it is. They may be very religious, and if they're not religious, they could be very spiritual, because those two things don't necessarily mean the same thing. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of emotionalism is going through this Queen of Pentacles at this time. And keep in mind, if it doesn't make sense to you that it's a queen, a female card here, it could represent a male. This is a general reading. It's like she wants to stay above board. This Queen of Pentacles wants to stay above board and be honest about things. And I feel like you have a lot of respect for this Queen of Pentacles. You may like their style, and that could be the style that they dress and their clothes, their dress, their hair, the way they carry themselves. But it could also be their style of their personality, how they communicate, how they deal with issues and problems, and how they handle, happiness and positive things as well. This Queen of Pentacles feels like, to me, that they want to get you involved in something. It could be that they want to get you involved in a relationship, which is what I feel from many of you, that's what this is. But for some of you, it could be they want you to get involved in some kind of club, group, organization, foundation, or maybe business or business partnership. I feel that you're going to feel this Queen of Pentacles is very compelling to talk to, and that the Queen of Pentacles is possessing a lot of information. The Queen of Pentacles actually has strong healer energy. So this could even be a physician of, traditional, like I guess you would call it Western medicine. It could be a physician of natural medicine. It could be somebody that is just a, healer in some other capacity. Maybe a Reiki practitioner or some kind of healing shaman that knows how to heal in some other ways. So, the last card you have in your reading, Ace of Cups. See what I mean? You got Two of Cups, you got Ace of Cups. So Two of Cups is love. It could be a new beginning in an existing love relationship. It could be a new love coming to you. It could also indicate universal love. You could just have a lot of popularity and your family and your friends are just loving you to death in April of 2021. I do feel that you are going to start to have a lot more feelings and emotional feelings towards someone. Now, it could even be in your family, Like maybe there's somebody you felt distant and disconnected from, and now you're going to start to feel more love for them. And it could be a partner you're already with. So it could be romantic love. It could be some other kind of love. But it's like, for some of you, it is reigniting something, like having more feelings for someone. I do feel that you do know how to treat people in the right way, but I feel that you have some kind of skepticism in you about either the people you choose to be in relationships and why, or how, even though you may have feelings for people, how you end up going about handling that love. So I see you questioning yourself about the people you pick, and knowing that you know how to treat people the right way, and that in many cases you do, but in some cases maybe you overanalyze or question yourself too much in the area of giving love and affection and attention to others. I do see some of you Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun people getting involved or being attached in a love relationship that actually is something that's going to kind of make you feel free. Like you're going to feel like the relationship sets you free in some way. If you're in an existing love relationship, you see where you have to make amends or peace with someone. Could be could be your spouse or a love partner you're already with. And I feel that you're going to be trying very hard to implement and put into practice things that you have now had realizations about or have tried to self-correct, or gotten messages from astrologers or psychics about, that now you want to implement into your, or from your own higher self and your own guides, that you now want to implement, especially in the areas of love and giving attention and affection. You know, you may, some of you Sagittarians may go, what kind of reading is this? But this is what I get. So I'm going to give it to you. I get that some of you, who I'm sure are going to argue, there will be those that will disagree with this, that you may kind of be looking for a god or goddess or somebody to put on some kind of pedestal, that you would have like a lot of reverence for, and putting them on a pedestal or some kind of elevated status. Maybe not god or goddess, maybe that's too strong. But I feel that this might be why, if you're a Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising sign, that feels like love never really truly works out for you, because you may be a little unrealistic, because you may never find that level of what you're trying to attain. So in some ways, for Sagittarius, you may feel that love is always eluding you. Always eluding you. But you know what? Lately, I keep getting these cards for Sagittarius. Go back and look. I'm pretty sure love keeps coming up, because I'm like, I shuffle these cards and then I let them fall out of the deck. I'm not pulling them. As they fall out, I pull them off to the side, and then when I've got 5, I read them. And I'm pretty sure that you've been having a lot of love cards come up lately. So you have to see how that works out or makes sense for you. And if you're a Sagittarius, that's like, that doesn't make sense for me at all, watch your rising sign and your moon sign. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Sagittarians for the month of April 2021, you got bloodstone. And bloodstone is would be a good stone for you to put on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you meditate or are resting. It's also a good gemstone. Always good to have the stones touch your skin. So wearing a beaded bracelet or having a pendant where the actual stone will touch your skin, you'll get the most benefits and energy from that stone, or sleep with it under your pillow. It's going to give you some kind of sense of calm, peace, and tranquility in April. It's also going to help spur on ideas where you want to shift and change things in your life. It's also a good healing stone for you, where you'll be able to, if you use this stone a lot, I feel it can actually help bring out some old wounds and things, hurts, pains, and wounds, and bring them to the surface, that then you can look at them and analyze them and think about them, and then when you address them, that tends to help clear them away. This is an interesting comment. If you have any interest in astrology, for some reason, my guides are saying, if you wanted to study it or delve into astrology or pay attention strongly to astrology, in the month of April of 2021, this stone's going to help you to do it. It's also a gemstone that my guides are saying in April is going to basically kind of help you get things to go your way. If you carry it with you or have it on you in April, I really feel that you're going to find like, hey, a lot of things are starting to go my way. So April could be a lucky month for you. And looking at your cards, definitely looks lucky in the area of love. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And If you would like to get any of the special Vimeo videos I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, where I use a variety of divination tools that are for very specific topics for each sign of the zodiac, you can access those by going to my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I've recorded. You can read the descriptions of what I've looked into and the time frames the predictions are for. You click on the sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. But I post the most recent video series links down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the 3 most recent video series that are recorded down below, actually 4, are first, my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for the month of April 2021. It's like a continuation. As I stop this video, I go on to the crystal and give you additional messages and predictions for your sign. And you might want to check your rising sign and your moon sign on those, as well as your sun sign. The other most recent video series links below are what's lucky and new for you in 2021, psychic tarot readings. And you might really also there want to watch your rising sign as well as your sun sign. But please be sure to watch the video trailer and read the description before purchasing those videos in that particular series. I also have the Big Love Psychic Tarot readings for 2021 for both singles and couples. That link is also down below in the description box. If you haven't gotten that yet, for love and romance, you might really want to check that out. And my Saturn in Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions last for 3 years. They start in December of 2021 and go until March of 2023. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools and give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides. I post them there, and many people do find that these messages and predictions resonate with them, and you may also, so I would love to see you over there, and I hope you'll decide to check those out. Also, if you would like to help support the readings and the work I do here on YouTube, there's a donation link that's posted below. All the video series links I have posted below, and that donation button is connected to PayPal. Thank you so much to those of you who have been very kind and generous and donated to my channel. It means a lot, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope all of you have absolutely marvelous month of March, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.